Morning, welcome to Sunday Self-Care Show. Hi, this is Tessa-Marie. How are you feeling this morning? It is time to start the show. How are you doing? It is my turn, and here I am, waiting to see where Yuko is. She hasn't stepped up yet. Having a coffee, a nice creamy coffee. So join me, join up. Let's get the show on the road. I am back from my vacation and we are not missing a Sunday self-care show. So still waiting to see who is showing up. Yuko isn't here yet. My partner in crime hasn't come up yet. So I'm sending her a thing, and just in case she has not realized we are going live, I'm sending it to everybody. I don't know why. Hello. Hi, Dawn. Morning. How are you doing today? I cannot find Yuko. It looks like I'm the only person doing the self-care show today. So anyway, let us get the show on the road. It is Sunday morning. Yes. So it's welcome to John. You can put it in capital letters. Morning, Peter. How are you? Welcome to Sunday self-care show. She's here. Where is she? I can't find her. Hi, Peter. Good night. Oh, is it morning? Peter, I never know. I have to come to Malaysia to figure this out. Let's put somebody pin. Welcome to the Sunday Self-Care Show. Put it in and I'll pin it in capital letters. Yeah, my partner in crime is missing in action. Her Wi-Fi must be giving her trouble. Hi, Azim. Good morning. Here she comes. Hi, Maria. How are you? Hi, Marie. How are you doing this morning? I sent you the link. Yuko, where are you? Yeah, where
Tessa,
have you been?
you know what? I'm the one started actually.
Well, you were late. Sorry.
I was starting already.
Oh, because when I looked, I said, "Where is she?" I couldn't find her. Then I went back
No, because
and I look at the live, but I thought you started last
no,
time.
you started
So
last
why
week.
were you on top? Well,
You want me to start
we
again?
cannot. We have people here already.
You
We
sure?
will have
Well,
to.
I was starting to, and Colleen and Mariela was there, and then I
Oh
was
my!
waiting for you.
I was looking for you to.
No.
I never got the notification. So
Uh,
you want to go back? You want to start? Well, you can start next time. You can start for the next 10 weeks.
next. No, I don't want to. I don't want to have a deal. But I'll let you do it not right now because friends are already here.
Yeah, we have friends
Yes,
here already. I'm sorry.
that's
I
all right.
came down and I'm saying, where is she? Both of you
Okay.
there.
Yeah. You know what? Next time I will send you a DM.
Well, I was on vacation, so you never know what happens when I'm on vacation.
Yeah,
So
I'll send a DM 5 minutes before. Anyway, all right. Let's get it started. 9:32.
yeah, I
You
know
look
you're
amazing,
late.
though. You
Yes,
look amazing.
yes, let her. Come on, ladies, let's do this.
Yes.
And gentlemen, Peter was here, and Zim came. I haven't seen Colin. So
She was at my she was there. She was there. So she's probably now moving into. I close
I
IG
better,
live.
I'm going to look for her and send her a message and say,
Yeah.
get cracking. Where have you
Yeah,
been?
she's coming.
Oh,
She was here.
she's here. Okay, I'm
She was
sending.
at my live. So
Oh well,
poor Colleen.
I'm sending one to everybody again.
Poor Colleen. She's packing up and probably moving into your life.
Well, here you go. So, ladies, how are you
Yeah.
doing today? And gentlemen, if there are any gentlemen with us today, let's see who is here.
Yeah.
I still cannot see Colin. She's not here yet.
Oh,
So,
she's still packing up.
what is
So she'll
she
be here.
from? Okay. So So since it was your show, you start. I know what
Yeah.
we're talking about,
Yeah.
but
So we're gonna do last time we talked about get ready for summer. We talk about mostly skincare, right?
yes,
Tessa's amazing glowing oil, right? So this week we're gonna do part 2, get ready for summer, but summer ready for outdoor space, wardrobe, accessory, and garden. So sounds
everything.
amazing.
It's all
Yes,
outdoors.
yes,
Even if you don't have a garden, you're still going to be in summer.
that's right.
So,
That's right.
So that's
Yep.
what we have to. So let Marie, could you put in the hi Colin, good morning, thank
Here
you.
she
There you
is.
are. Could you put welcome to the Sunday self-care show in capital letters and as a comment?
Mariela.
Marie Luna, that she's there.
Yeah.
So yeah. So anyway, it's a self-care show. We're back. I'm back from vacation, so here I am.
Yes. There you
And
are.
yeah, it was a great time. So anyway, we are here
Yep.
and we want you to get ready for the summer. It's still raining, thank God. That gives you an opportunity to get ready. That's
Yes,
why
yes,
the
yes.
rain is saying, okay, you have time to look at your clothes,
Mm-hmm.
look at your surrounding, make a plan, what you want
Yep.
to, what the little thing you want on your balcony and
Yeah,
anything
that's
like that,
amazing.
you know?
Yes.
So
Hi,
hi, Laura.
Dora. Yeah. You know
Well,
what? Maybe I'll pin it. Can you pin it? I'll put like comment. Hold on, Tessa. Welcome to,
the
you can keep
Sunday
talking.
self-care show.
I'll put a comment.
Okay.
Welcome to,
Yeah,
oh,
so what happens is that last Sunday self-care, apparently I opened. It was Yuko's turn, but I jumped in. Sorry about that, Yuko. I
you
apologize.
you must be
I
pumped
am
up from vacation.
pumped up, fired up, and ready to go. So here we are. The most important thing that you can do right now is to make sure you are ready for this wonderful and amazing thing called Sunday self-care.
Mm-hmm.
It is important because what we do, we come here
Yeah.
and we're talking to you about the things and we're sharing with you the things we do in our life. Many people look at us, good morning, Amma, and they say, what are you guys doing? What are you guys ladies doing? As you know, we are matured ladies, or as I refer to ourselves as experienced citizens. So we have had experiences in how things should go
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. And because of that, we found out people would ask us about why we look this way, why what we're dressing, we always, and that. Because sometimes people represent themselves how they want to. So, hi, Amma. If they're doing a live, they come as they are, and that's okay. That's their representation. But
Mm-hmm.
Yuko and I have a different idea, and many of you ladies do. I see Amma and Luna doing lives, and my friend Colin, she's always dressed up and ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you guys are always well put together.
Yes,
When
yes.
they say you are an influencer,
All right.
it doesn't mean just about jumping up and down and have 500,000 million followers.
Oh
How do you
no? Okay.
represent yourself?
That's an
They're
influencer
coming
too.
to learn something from you.
Yes.
And they will pick one little thing and they say, you know what? I love how this lady does her hair. When you influence, every day you're alive, you're influencing people. Every
Mm-hmm.
day you're alive, you're telling people how you feel about yourself, whether you speak to them or not. Because
I love it. Yes.
your
That's a
entire
really great idea.
personality on the outside is what you are judged by. And that is something we have to remember. When we walk into a room, in the first 30 seconds, they make up their mind who we are by what we look like. It is not supposed to be like that, but unfortunately, it is like that. I will
Mm.
give you guys, when you want to impress, people change. You know that guy who did the Bitcoin fraud? He used to dress straggly here, he look untidy, shorts and everything.
Okay.
No, when he had to go to
Yeah.
court, he found himself in a suit. He had to change that altogether because now he wants to influence the judge and the jury and everybody. But before that, he didn't give a shit because he was making all the money.
Mm.
But so you, as an influencer,
Okay.
you don't, if you want to help somebody to come up to a standard that they seek, not you, you have to show them how to do it by showing yourself. What did Gandhi say? You become the change you want. So that person who says, I love how Amma does that and this one and Luna and Tessa and all of this and, Yuko.
Mm-hmm.
But we have to give them something to hope for. That's why we influence, because you can influence both ways. You can influence somebody to commit crime. You can
Mm-hmm.
influence somebody not to. It's our behavior. So
Yes.
that's why for this summer, it's you when you when you're out there, make even if you do not have a big house and fancy thing, whatever you have, bring
Yes.
it up to the level that you like.
I love
Remember,
that.
Oprah
Yeah,
has her big house, but she has maybe 500,000 people taking care of it.
that's true.
You have
Yes.
one house, is yours. You have a little patio, a little backyard, a balcony, whatever it have you have is yours. Plant the flowers you there. You put go in there and play with it. Summer is a time that we have to come out of our den. We have been in the den for 4 months in North America, England, and parts of Europe. All of us
Mm-hmm.
have been stuck in the den
Mm-hmm.
and we were hibernating. So now come out. So to begin, what are you going to do? Start with your
All right.
wardrobe.
Wardrobe. Cool.
Wardrobe.
I love that. Anyway, talking about wardrobe, I never see you wearing that top.
It's not a top.
What is that? The
It's a
dress?
smash and test. It's a smash and test jumpsuit.
Oh,
So
I love that. I love the
yeah.
color. Everybody, don't you love the color?
Kylie
Like the
said,
Tessa's.
when Kylie saw it, she said, "Oh, Grammy, this is how did she call it?" She said
Love
it's
it.
a or like it's not a strong color. So she
No,
said she used another word.
I would say like minty
Well,
green or
Kylie
minty
did not say
blue.
minty.
I love that one.
She did not say
No, no,
minty. I have to
no,
follow
me.
what she,
I
I,
know I'm almost me and Kylie were almost same
yeah.
mentality, the age wise, but I will probably
I,
say minty. I would probably say like minty. I love the tone. I even have a nail
it's
polish.
different. It's different.
Yes,
It's summer a summer color. So anyway,
yes.
so we have to look at those of our clothes. I mean, when it starts to peel, if you cannot sit there and pull out all of these little peels off it, or wipe it, or scrape it, or shave it,
Mm-hmm.
then don't wear it. Take care
No?
of
Well, so
what
what should we do?
shave it. If you really like the outfit, and maybe that's why it has all these little bumps on it, polyester peels. Anything with polyester gives you tiny little knots. What people don't
Oh,
understand is
really? I didn't know that.
cotton.
Cotton?
Well, I studied fashion, so we had to study fabric. Cotton, it keeps you
Yep.
warm in the winter. People think cotton makes you cold. It does not,
Oh,
because cotton
yeah, yeah.
breathes. It keeps you warm in the winter and cool in the summer. So when you're
Okay.
shopping for something, look for something with a higher content of cotton
So
than
summer
a
dress, like when
summer
I'm
dress that
shopping
is,
a summer
yeah,
dress, for example.
more cotton and less polyester.
Got it. All
And you
right.
get a
So
better,
I'll just check the
check
label.
the label.
Okay.
And
Okay.
even if it has a lot of polyester, look at the
Mm-hmm.
quality, the feel, the thickness. When I was in the
Feeling.
States,
Okay.
I got some t-shirts that I wanted for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And they were always famous for their cotton because it grows in the south, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that was so nice, 100% cotton, and the feel was
Oh.
amazing.
Oh, feeling is great. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's
So
not a
always
good
has to
idea.
feel it.
I
Yep.
know all of you that are here know how to take care of your clothes, but sometimes we forget. You buy a cotton dress, you throw it in the washer, and you throw it in the dryer. Mm-mm. Take your cotton outfits and stretch them. When they come out of the washing machine, stretch them,
Mm-hmm.
stretch the sleeve, stretch the length, so that you're helping the cotton to release. If you're going to dry it, put it in the dryer, toss it in there for 10 minutes, no longer, and pull it out,
Mm-hmm.
and then just stretch it again and hang it. It will be fine.
That's a
And
good tip. Yeah.
yes, that's
Thank
because
you.
people throw their cotton and they go, it's only, yeah, cotton looks nice when it's rumpled. Nothing looks as beautiful on you when you have a linen or cotton outfit and it has a little crush,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's rumpled or little.
Yes.
That is supposed to look like that.
Yes.
But do not put them in the dryer. The dryer does not help very much clothes.
Really? Oh my gosh. I'm the person put everything in the
No,
dryer except for jeans.
I hang my clothes so they last longer. So anyway, you take
Yeah.
it on. You go ahead with something unique out of the.
Is
I
it
did it
my
outfit. Yeah,
turn?
your turn. Knock it out.
Would you want me to stick to wardrobe? Or I can
Mm-hmm.
just go next one?
You go to. We can always come back to wardrobe.
Oh,
So go to whichever you want to.
okay. So maybe I'm gonna put I write down. So maybe I'll put accessories. How
Okay.
about the summary accessories? Today, Amma said, I just bought some Egyptian sheets
Oh
and
yes.
it is
Egyptian.
lovely and smooth and warm. I sleep. like a baby.
They are the best.
That's the best one.
They are
Yes.
the best. But make sure you respect the washing machine and them.
So how do I take care of the washing machine, like sheets?
I wash my Egyptian cotton in cold water,
Mm-hmm.
and then I toss them in the machine. I do not dry them. There's a thing in your dryer that gives you a different it's toss and fluff.
A different setting, yeah.
Yeah, and you can dry them there and just stretch them out and fold them and put them on your bed. They're really nice. Or you can wash them and hang them and fold them, whatever. But cold water is good for them.
Cold water.
Yeah, cotton shrinks. We have to remember
Yes,
that cotton
it does.
shrinks. 100% cotton shrinks.
And then it's worth spending that kind of money because we sleep 1/3 of our life.
Yeah, a cotton sheet. There is nothing that beats an Egyptian cotton. They now have bamboo, and the bamboo is nice, except they load it up with polyester. Polyester is made from oil, right? From petroleum oil.
Yeah.
So sometimes somebody has a polyester suit and they say, "Oh, they better don't go to the gas station. They'll catch on fire." So
we don't want to catch on fire while you sleep.
Yeah. So
I love cotton.
So your cotton sheet should be treated with respect. The thing is, the more you take care of your clothes and your belongings, the longer they last. And there's so much that affects people's psyche. Over on the week I was away, I heard how people speak, and even when they refer dumb head and so it just
Really?
it's like something good. Yeah. When somebody refer to oh, you're supposed to do this for me and you didn't do it, you dumb head, or saying dumb head hasn't done that for me, and I'm going, that's your child,
Oh, well, that kind of comment, because you can see or hear words.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it just words trigger me.
That's not nice.
Words bring me up or bring me down. The same thing. When somebody speaks and they say, "I'm going to throw something on me," to me, it's you do not value yourself. You do not respect yourself. You don't have to say throw. I'm going to get dressed. It's simple. You don't have to use the word that is so common, and throwing is not a nice thing to throw something at you.
Yes, you watch your words. That's very important
watch your words
too, right?
Because your words and your action follow each other. Say, I'm going to work in the garden today, and then you're, oh, I hate working in the garden. I wish I didn't. But you wanted a house. That's why you have a garden. Remember when you needed it, you couldn't do it. I'm tired of living in this apartment. I need my own home. Rah, rah, rah.
And then now you have it. What are you going to do?
Yeah, you criticize it. I have clothes that I still wear from I do too. Because I didn't gain weight. I have clothes I can wear. I'm saving them for I have a trunk full of clothes.
Yes.
A cedar chest rather full of clothes.
Saving them for my daughter. I'm sure your daughter will love to have.
I have my dress from my 21st birthday party still in the cedar dress. It's actually very.
Can you wear next time when you come?
Yeah.
When you come to the show.
My 22-inch waist is no longer my 22-inch waist. So anyway, let's go back to talking to you about
accessories too. Yes.
Remember, we're taking care of yourself, your surroundings for summer, getting prepared for summer.
Anyway. Yes, sorry. You mentioned the good word throw. I'm going to throw my clothes on. So I no longer say I'm going to just throw my accessories. I'll wear accessory. Summer accessory. I got a little bit of a summery accessories.
Yes.
It's very important. You can also change accessory just like clothes.
Yes.
Makes you feel wonderful. That's just like a feeling.
You cannot change them, and when you get to the airport, they just take your bracelet off, and you say, "I can't."
Did you say that?
I say, "I can't."
What happened?
Say, come over here. We'll have to touch you. I said, "Whatever. I'm not taking my bracelets off."
Oh, you get away with them.
I don't know if I get away. I said I cannot take it off. It might be a religious situation. They don't know. They cannot ask me to take my bracelet.
Oh my God.
Anyway, they do that. So your accessories is important.
Very important.
So you maybe have a brooch, or you have bracelets and necklaces and stuff.
Yeah. Or like earrings.
on. Or earrings, put them on because you have them. Many times, let me explain that because you
Yes.
guys know how I feel. Many times we have things in our life that we desired. Okay? We got them. I always want to have nice clothes. I always want to have jewelry. I love this jewelry. I love this. And you get it because you said it with passion and it came to you. Guess what?
Yes. Guess
You
what?
have it in a jewelry box. You have it at the back of the cupboard. You have it somewhere. You have this over here, that in the closet. But there you are asking no for a big thing. Like I need to drive a Mercedes Benz. I need to drive a Lamborghini. And how can you get new stuff if you're not using the old stuff you already have, like what you already have?
Makes sense.
The,
Makes
the, the
sense.
universe or God is going to say, well, why? You don't care. Once you get it, you just put it aside. So the perfume you have, because you can put perfume on and you go to it's flowers. Oh, it must be the flower. That is, and because no, you can't wear it everywhere.
Now,
So it's
some areas strict too,
it's
right? Not wearing
yes.
perfume.
So it's important you have the cream. Put it on your body because these things need to be used. Summer is coming. What about your sunscreen? Put your sunscreen on.
Yeah, some people they just don't wear. They have sunscreen from years ago.
They
You're
do.
supposed to use use it up within a
Yeah.
year, right?
Use your sunscreen. They
Use
ask
it up.
me a lot of questions about your face, da da da. I use sunscreen.
Yes,
I,
me too.
I
I'm
use
sure you guys,
there's
everybody
one that
uses
I
it too,
got for
right?
black skin. I use sunscreen.
Yeah, you show me your sunscreen.
Yeah.
Very nice and creamy.
Yes.
Nice one. Yeah.
So you have to use you out in the dark. Or if you do not want to use sunscreen, buy sun protector sleeves. There's so much
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah. There's a UV against UV too, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can wear
Yeah.
that. But you have to remember if you let the sun get to your body,
Okay.
and after you're done walking or sitting outside enjoying yourself, yes, can make or break an outfit. It's true. I agree with you. We'll go back to that. And you're outside and you have been in the sun and you come in and you go in the shower and then there you are scrubbing the soap and you're using any old soap. There comes a time in a woman's life as you age, you should be very particular, and that starts in your 40s, like early in. What kind of soap you're using? What type of soap you like for your skin, or what it is you prefer? But you need to apply something because you've been out in the elements, and everything we do, this has pores, you know,
Skin.
and the
Yeah.
sun gets to it, and oh, my skin is so dry. Why wait until it's dry to recognize that it's dry when you should have the knowledge to know that the atmosphere will dry your skin up for you? This is
When's
what
the
I
best
mean.
time to apply a body lotion?
A body lotion.
Yes.
Drink more water in the summer than
Very
you would
much.
normally drink.
Yes. Hydrate
One person
yourself.
said to me, but and then I have to go to the washroom. I said, well, I hope so. You
Yeah.
know,
Did you say if the pee is really yellow means you're really dehydrated?
yes,
Yes, the color.
the color.
Yes.
That means you haven't drunk sufficient water. So the more water you drink, the clearer it will be. But there is no reason, unless you have eaten asparagus, that when you pee, there should be an odor coming out from the toilet bowl. It's wrong. If that happens, sit
Smells.
down and ask yourself,
Yep.
what have I been ingesting that is causing that? If you had asparagus, then it's
Asparagus,
okay.
yes.
But if you know, then you have to say, I haven't drank water since 10 o'clock this morning. And you ate. Everything goes through our kidney and liver situation. They all are they connect with each other. And it affects our life. So for the summer, get prepared. I do my lemon cubes, as we said last week. I put them in a glass with sometimes soda stream or club soda. Good morning, Marina. And then in the garden, everybody can get wild mint. I don't plant
That
it, but
sounds
my
good.
neighbor's wild
Mint?
mint comes over. So
Yeah.
I break a piece, I rinse it, and I put it in the glass with the
That's nice.
lemon. and soda. So
That's
when
nice.
Kylie comes to sit in the
Yep.
garden with me, she knows. She goes straight for the mint. She takes it, washes it, and she comes and dumps it in the container we have. So
Yeah, the beautiful. Well, talking about, yeah, we were talking about accessory and coming to mint now. You see, like everyone, it's a summer. We can talk about a lots of things
yeah,
too,
because
right?
we
Be
were
ready for summer.
hibernating. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's time we come out of our cave. But when you come out of the
That's a
cave,
great
it
way to
shouldn't look like
describe.
you're still in the cave. Good morning, good morning. Happy
Good
Mother's
morning,
Day.
beautiful humans.
Is it Mother's Day already?
Next week.
Oh,
Happy
because
Mother's Day.
my birthday is coming up, but it's not
Yes,
Mother's Day because my birthday is on the 10th. So is it
coming
Mother's
up
Day already?
soon. Coming up soon.
Yes. So what you must remember is that we've been in the cave maybe since November,
Yeah,
and we're
that was a
so
long time.
yeah, and we're
Long time.
slowly
Oh my
coming
gosh.
out of
Yeah,
hibernation. You shouldn't be walking the streets looking like you're just the cave got flooded with water and you had to swim out.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I know it's spring
I
and
know.
the water
We gotta
is
be.
coming
Yep.
and the water is coming filling up everywhere. So we do not have to jump
Mhm.
out of the cave because of the water and look like when we were in the cave hibernating.
Yes. Oh, it is in Europe. Oh, okay. Europe
It
is
is in
Mother's
Europe.
Day.
Oh, I thought it was, yeah, it is in Europe. Is
Oh,
it?
so
Yes,
Anna.
earlier for
Okay,
you guys,
Anna
for Amma.
having a
Happy Mother's Day,
happy Mother's
Amma.
Day, Anna. Wow. Thank you so much for mentioning Marina. I didn't
Thanks,
know that.
Marina.
See,
So yeah, it is
we
that.
learn a lot. We
Yeah,
learn a lot.
yeah.
Like that's what
So
I like Sunday self-care. It's like mind blowing. I learn something new
I know
every
about it.
each
I
time.
just forgot.
You,
I knew about
you
it.
knew it? I don't
Of
know.
course I did. I just forgot.
I'm
You
from
know, we've
Japan. I
had
don't know.
a busy. Anyway, so let's go back now.
Let's go back. Accessories. I'm gonna talk. So, did you guys? I want to have a question. Did you guys buy uh, accessory for summer? You guys change accessories for the season? I just want to know. I mostly I do. I do. Oh, Marie, Emma said thank you, but it's not in the UK.
I
Oh,
think theirs is earlier. I think theirs is earlier. My sister-in-law, I always got that confused but I used to know.
mhm.
Let us know the date, Amma.
Yep. Please type in comment. We'll read your comment. We
We
need to know.
need to know. So go
So,
ahead.
Tessa, did you buy any accessory for summer? Accessories for summer, or you have enough?
Oh my God. I cannot
Next
buy
question.
accessories. If I bought it, the accessories will say, where are you putting me? It's in March. Yes, I think so. Good. Thank you for, I
Oh,
know it's earlier.
okay. Oh,
My
clothes and
accessories.
scarves.
I have 3 drawers about this
Yep.
size. The thing is, the accessories. I have so much of it.
You gotta buy another house
It
for accessories
I have,
to
you know what
store
you know
accessories.
those big tins that you get at this with a cover,
Yep. Yep.
I have that full. I have maybe 3,
Oh my
and
gosh.
even Kylie is starting to play with them. So
Oh,
I am too lazy or I'm
nice.
running around too much to change. I should start wearing them. There's so much,
We
and
would
so
love
that's going to
to
be my
see it.
promise to myself. Physician, heal yourself. I'm going to take my own advice starting
Yes.
tomorrow. I will come out with all guns blazing with my jewelry on, all kinds. And so,
Everybody, did you hear that?
look at
Everyone.
my fingers, even the rings. I stopped. I took them
Oh,
off, and
so from tomorrow's morning blessings, everybody, we will pay attention to her words, for her words, but not only for that, accessories.
accessories.
She's gonna
You
have bling bling.
bling, whatever. I keep wearing this bling thing, this diamond thing, because it's just so comfortable to keep it on, never take it out.
Yeah.
I have to check it to see I didn't lose any of the diamonds.
Oh yeah. Like you never know, right?
No,
Sometimes
you
you gotta
never know.
count end
So,
of the
but
day.
so accessorize. It's and don't
Accessorize,
say,
yeah.
don't worry, your granddaughter will have some fun in the years to come with your bling. You think she is already having it. Yesterday when I came home, I brought her a dress she wanted, and she went and she got her jewelry to go with it.
Oh
It doesn't
wow.
matter if
Wow.
it doesn't matter if it's matching. And then she told her mother, "Can you put my hair in a high ponytail?" And
Oh,
we took a picture to send
oh
back
my
to her.
gosh. I wonder where she got from
I
that
don't know.
personality.
Her birthday is 3 days after mine, right? Her birthday is on the 13th of May. So she
Must be someone else we
Yeah,
know.
there must be something. So, yeah, so talk about more accessories.
Accessories, right? And then also when you like, you don't need to buy expensive summer
No, you
accessories. Like,
don't.
like when you change accessory, it makes you feel like I need a summer dress. And then talking about wardrobe, summer dress, one of the Eastern Post, it blew up, it went viral. A couple years ago, Tessa went to gardening store with dress. You guys remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
I like look like a peacock, like in a good way. Beautiful dress, but she does
That was
gardening
funny.
with
Everybody,
summer dress.
yeah, in my long, shining summer dress. It was, you
Yeah,
know,
that
I'm
was the
a,
mind blowing. That made me feel like, you know what? I have to take it off, get my summer dress on. I gotta enjoy gardening. I didn't do much, but it's a breeze. I feel, you know what? Actually feels nice. Feel the breeze, right? And then like when I'm doing squat, I just feel the breeze. Very nice. But you're very
all right.
exceptional.
I'm giving you 10 years and you'll be right back into it. Have you been to New York and to see those older ladies dressed in all their finery? You go saw some of
Oh,
them.
very much.
Sometimes they're all white and all their bling. Oh, you'll get
New
back.
York is a very, very unique
Yeah,
place.
you'll
I love,
get back.
yes.
I trust you. When you get older, you get to the attitude, I don't think I care what anybody, and I know you don't know, but you know what? I'm going to wear my bling today. And it's maybe Friday and you're going to the supermarket. And you have to experience that. Until you experience that, you haven't actually done living. Where
Mm-hmm.
you go from this
Yeah.
part, you come to the minimal stage, and there you go. Oh yeah, they made a movie about one of those fashionable old ladies.
Oh,
Yes. Oh my God.
really?
Yes, they
Oh,
just it's
I've never
something to
seen that one.
see.
It's on
You know.
Netflix. I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, they
Thanks,
love,
Marie.
and but you have to. You only have one life to live, so
Yeah.
you do what you do, and I go through that minimal,
Oh, I'm
and then
I'm more likely Amma, like just comfortable with minimum, actually. Minimum.
I did that.
Not
I keep
it's
doing it, and I switch over. It's okay,
it's okay.
but you have to realize if there's something you want in your life, Amma, trust me on this one. Use something you already have. Maybe you don't want a diamond ring. I'm not talking about that. But if you're looking for a growth in another area of your life,
Mhm.
then you have to take what you have. I love my jewelry. Let me put it on today. Just for today. But you have to move things. If you don't give them air, you're not making room for
That's right.
something
Yeah.
else. Not maybe not jewelry, but that grand opportunity
Hmm.
one looks for.
Yeah. Well, same as clothes, summer dress. If you just keep summer dress in the closet, in a dark place, right? And then
Mhm.
I'm sure summer dress gonna complaining like, you when you find me at the store, you were so thrilled, right?
Yeah.
Probably your summer dress will complaining you too. So just put it on. Just you know what? Some people say I got nowhere to go.
No,
I got
sorry.
nowhere to go with wearing summer dress,
Trust me,
but
Amma. No, go ahead. You go.
no. I got nowhere to. But I think you can wear, you know what, everyday life. That you taught me. Like I can wear summer dress my everyday life. You know, it is.
Anytime.
Yeah, yeah.
I laugh and tease my sister. She's going away back to Dominica for her retirement. And my sister has been known never to wear a summer outfit twice, all through the summer.
Really,
She
your
lives in New
sister?
York. She makes tons of
Wow.
money. So she walks in and she goes, that
She lives
what
in
the
New York too.
mannequin, this is her, what the mannequin is wearing, that's what I want.
Yeah.
But she will not wear it again for this summer.
Really?
No, she
Which?
only wears an outfit once in the summer because she said it's too short to go wearing the same damn thing over and over again.
Wow. She is bold. Wow.
Well,
Amazing.
she look at you didn't meet her, but look at where she sent you, so you know.
Definitely, she is your sister. I
Oh
can
yeah,
tell.
but I wear the same things twice and three times. Marina does not. So
Oh,
so
oh my
so there you
God.
go.
Yes. And then what Amma said, I have hundreds of accessories, believe me, but I live in the same
But that's
one
good for,
chain,
that's great, you know,
and
if
then
that
earrings
turns
and
on.
belt.
But
It
don't be,
looks
yeah,
stunning
but
for
don't be
all
surprised,
occasions.
Amma. You wake up one morning, you know what usually makes you do that? When when somebody you know has passed away, the one that did it, like my sister Marina, she did it all. And then I have a friend that
Yep.
just kept it hidden. And what happened was that her daughter just took it all and dumped it in the garbage bin
Oh
because
no, that's sad.
she didn't want any part of it. So when you look at the two sides of the coin, that taught you a lesson.
Yeah.
Whereas Marina's friend came over and said, "I need to get one of her costume jewelry pieces to remind me of her or to feel. I just want to have her present because she was so."
Yes.
It's different,
Yeah.
but you will change as you grow older. You will find
Yes.
there is a reason to show caution to the wind, and
Hmm.
but you have to. It's life is cyclical. You're going to change again and go back to wearing, like your daughter. She's saving clothes for her daughter. That's great, and the daughter will wear them because she's aware of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But sometimes, because your daughter sees you doing that, she will say, "Okay, I'm going to wear my mom's dress," and she will enjoy wearing it. So it goes around when we do that. It's a
Hmm.
great
And then
inspiration for fashion at any age. She was super colorful. Yes, she was. You should see them. I mean, in the summer in New York is something to see with these
yes.
older ladies. That's why
Okay.
that movie. So
Mhm.
anyway, good morning, Terry. How are you feeling today?
Thank you so much for coming.
So
Yes.
Terry can wear some new summer shirts or t-shirts. He's in Florida.
Terry has lots of t-shirts, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
And
We're
each
talking
of them
about
have,
ready.
every one of them has a message.
Yeah, everyone.
Google is full of it.
Yes, Terry,
So
we're talking about ready for summer. Get ready for summer. Talking about wardrobe, accessories, outdoor, right? One of those things too. So, how about we can move on to outdoor, outdoor things like gardening. And you have a beautiful pergola. You have amazing garden,
thank
right?
you.
And then yeah, and I love when I enter your garden. I feel like I'm in like different world,
It
different
is,
world. So
strange.
not everybody can have a garden like Tessa, but you can just share a tip. Maybe say some people they do have only have live in apartment, the balcony. What can we do to have the summery feeling? Makes you feel better.
The
Like
first thing,
yes,
science or flip-flops. Terry says flip-flops.
I'm sure he's in different colors too.
This has a magic greens. I love gardening, so
Yes.
therefore it shows, right? But if you have a small space, I have a cousin who lives in a condo and she has a balcony.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it's an older condo and she has a bigger balcony. So one of the things that
Yeah.
she does, she has container plants. She has her flowers. She has one or two tomato plants,
Mm-hmm.
and she has and she puts a rug on the balcony floor,
Oh,
and then
okay.
she has some nice chairs,
Yeah.
and she has all and flowers, and she sits there, and nice colorful cushion, and she says
Cushion
she
is
has,
important.
yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
and she even has an umbrella, so because
Yeah.
when the sun comes, she bends it this way so that she can still sit there.
Oh,
And she
that's
said it's
pretty.
when I go, she has her coffee there in the morning. Even on a chilly day, what she does, she puts a shawl on and she sits there and she has her coffee in the summer. And
Wow.
she plays her music softly, but she makes it interesting. And
You
then
know what? As you explaining, sorry to cut you off, I could imagine. I saw a picture,
yeah,
like how she
and
spend
she
a
puts some
time in
lights.
balcony.
She also has some lights in there.
Some
Yeah,
lights. Oh, I
has some
want to
little
have a
string
light.
light.
I
She has a
don't
little
have it.
string light that she puts, and so that at night it has a little like just Christmas light, but clear.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
The very
so,
pretty atmosphere
yeah,
create. So even if like don't have a space, don't have a yard, you can like
it's a
use
choice. It's a
yeah,
choice.
it's your choice.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
you
get
can
a
just kind of
runner. You can go to Canadian Tire store like that, Home Depot, and
yeah,
get a runner
yeah.
and use
Oh, Canadian Tire.
yeah, and
Tessa and I, we live in
the
Canada.
runner and use
Yeah,
the runner for that.
yeah.
You know.
I love Canadian Tire's flyer, actually.
Okay, well, there you
This
go.
time of the year, I love just looking at Canadian
I
talent
used to love
stars.
sitting by the window playing Fiat with my great grandmother, listening to classic records. Is this, you see, there you go.
Oh, memories.
Yeah, these are the things. You
Hmm.
have that space. You have to enjoy the space. No matter
Enjoy
how,
space.
like what Terry's saying is so true. Like I was driving with my Michael, my son, and
Yep.
all in his car. All he has is the screenplay from Oppenheimer, from Revenant, from the Gladiators, and in there because he heard it. We always played the music from a fabulous big new movies in the house,
Oh,
and
wow.
no, he that's all he has, all this and more. He went into more. He went into some from, I forgot some of these actors that
Hmm.
turned, no, what is his, he's skinny. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I was with him driving, and that's one of the things he had, and you notice it, and we just sit there and realize he's just, that connects him, like Terry, it connects him to his grandmother.
Memory,
So
yeah.
that music connects Michael to home, to family. Everybody, all my kids listen to that type of music.
Yeah.
They all,
I'm pretty sure Michael, he loves to feel the feeling of
yeah,
memories back in home too while he was
yeah,
driving.
because you see, another thing about doing the things that you want to do,
Hmm.
we age. And
Yes.
as we age,
Unfortunately.
one of
Yes.
the things that happen is that what we can do sometimes is limited. It just happens to be in some cases. Some of us get that. So, but if you have something
Hmm.
that would remind you of your grandmother, of your mother, of your father, put that summertime, put it on. It doesn't have to be blasting. Put it on, and even if it is sitting and having a glass of iced tea with
Yep.
somebody, or sweet tea,
Hmm.
and do that. Because the moment you sit in that time and you're connecting to that, you're connecting to the energy of that person.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the energy never leaves you. So
No.
summertime is not a time just to say it's summer and lace. You can do that too.
Oh, very
But
much. Yeah.
make sure you can pull that energy of that day.
That's what it's called self-care though.
It
Yeah.
is. It's sitting back and being in the moment. And you work all day in the garden, or
Hmm.
if you have a garden, or you work all day looking after your potted plants because you have a small garden and you have some little, you go to the dollar store, you get some little figurines and put them around.
Hmm.
Music is memories. It is. It is. It is. It is.
Yes.
Clint Eastwood, one big movie he had, Michael had the music and he was playing that. It's the music. It
Music.
has to
Yeah.
be the music. You
I love listening to music.
and I know some people weren't brought up with music around them and it's hard to get into it. But like everything else you do in your life, it's
Mhm.
available and it's free. Pull some of that music
Yeah.
into your life.
That's a
So
really great idea though. Like by listening music, like sometimes like I choose when I go for a walk now, I choose more summery feeling music. And
yes,
makes me feel I can walk more. It means healthy.
yeah,
I
you should
feel
have some
healthier too.
music. You should a little bit of music.
Yeah.
Um, if you're reading, summer reading is another self-care thing.
That's right. You
Reading,
can
but
read
with music.
outside.
Yeah, you can
Outside
read
too.
outside and you can have music.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah, that would
and
be great.
sit outside. You can be gardening and you can have the music
Oh
playing in the background
yeah.
or in your ear.
Yep. Now it's
Yes,
easier. Yep.
and the small space you have, nowadays they have little, what you call that thing that looks like a stone, but it's really
What is that? Yeah.
it's
Right. Yeah. That's. I tried to. What is that? It looks
I
like a
got a couple
stone.
for my sister, but they were expensive for her to take away because she wanted music, so she wanted the volume thing, whatever that is. So
Oh,
anyway,
oh, 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 okay. Those speakers,
yeah, the speakers.
Bluetooth
So she
speaker.
wanted those speakers. This thing cost like $400,
Yep.
but I
Yeah.
got that for
Like
her.
kind of
Yeah,
Bluetooth speaker.
and it's portable,
Yes.
and you have 18 hours of music she can listen
Yep.
through. So that was important. Look at what Terry said. We're playing. Think about the songs that we were playing during the good times. Every time that song comes on, it will remind you of the memory. It does, and
Yeah. It
you
makes you
need
feel
that.
good.
The
Makes you
good
feel
times songs, and that is what is important.
Yeah.
So we have to remember with self-care for this summer. Hi, Angelina. Good morning. Is music. Here is a music queen. Angelina
Yes,
sings and she
Angelina.
plays instruments. Angelina. So she understands that. We're talking about self-care, music in the summer, what we wear, accessories, changing around, wearing stuff that are different. Not wearing, like Amma does not change her accessory, and that's cool.
She keep it
And
simple, just like
no,
me.
no, you change. You don't
I
have to.
once in a
You
while
have your
I change.
scarf on. You have
Yep.
some scarves. Marina talked about that. Scarf is important. Look at what
Very
Terry's
much.
saying. To a musician, I would go watch them play and dance with my mother. No, both my mother and her husband passed away. But every time a song comes on, I remember dancing with my mom. Can you?
That's
It
beautiful.
is I have a funny thing about Michael and Vanessa to share with you. So
Oh, really?
Vanessa
Okay.
had to do a school
Yep.
project, and this project was on Silence of the Lamb, that movie or that book.
Ooh. Oh,
So
that
anyway,
movie?
so she had to tape
Wow.
it. So her partner to do it. They were here, and these girls were working on it forever. So anyway, Michael and I were we were cooking, and they decided to record. So at the end of at the end of this Silence of the Lamb, Michael recorded and the two of us danced into a song, and the song is playing. So he puts it, take it to school and put it on, and the whole thing is amazing. Silence of the Lamb. Hi,
I
family,
love you.
and they're playing. And then all of us, it's sad and it's horrible. And all of a sudden, the two of us are dancing in the kitchen. And Michael and I. Vanessa was livid. She came home and she said, "You guys almost got us failing." I said, "Well, we didn't know you had it there, but you did it for us." Silence of the Lamb is not, you don't end it with
No,
laughter.
no. I've
Yes.
watched the movie. It was like kind of different kind of movie. It's not like happily and
No,
like
no,
dancing.
no. Oh, she was not pleased. I think it was grade 7
Poor
or 8.
Vanessa. Hello, beautiful ladies. Hello, beautiful Flavi.
Hi,
Thank
Palavi.
you so much
Welcome
for
from
coming.
India. How are you
Yeah,
doing? And so,
very
yeah,
nice.
so anyway, so we are talking about it's always summer
Yep,
in India. So Pallavi just always dresses up. She does.
she does.
And
Yes.
we're talking about our wardrobe, some
Yep.
skincare, our environment,
And the
and we
gardening. Yep.
gardening,
Yep.
keeping plants alive, listening to music during the summer,
Hmm.
entertaining yourself. And your neighbors, the neighbors comment, right? When they hear the music, they'll say, "Oh, you are happy today." One of them said, "Tessa's passion is her garden." And I go, "No, you haven't seen me in red. You haven't seen passion. If you think my garden is passion,
Hmm.
just ask me." It's not enough. So, yeah, so your music while you're out in the garden is so nice.
Oh, very much.
And chimes,
Beautiful.
if you have it put, it doesn't have to be like mine. I have a 4-foot chime.
Hmm.
What's your favorite summer drink? My favorite
Thank you so
summer.
much for the question, Terry. What is
Terry, I love it. My favorite summer drink is iced tea
I
with
see?
lemon and mint in it. If that is non-alcoholic. Otherwise, I don't like. I will drink wine only if people are around to drink it with.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, well,
Oh,
when you come over and we're in the kitchen, I'm drinking all kinds of, we drink wine. We go to the store and we buy tons of wine
oh,
and
I know.
everything. But
This was so
I,
nice to
I,
me.
I make a mean rum punch. I don't drink it really, but I love making it and sharing it, giving it to my neighbors. So I make rum
Hmm.
punch. It requires several different type of rum,
Yeah,
and I'm really
yeah.
good at it. So
Oh,
I make rum punch and I pass it on to
yep.
neighbors and they
Oh,
enjoy
hi,
it.
Dawn. I
I,
love your chimes.
but for an alcoholic
Yep.
drink, I find wine boring to sit outside and drink.
You
I would much rather, to be
think,
honest with you, I would much rather have a single malt scotch.
oh,
I guess
oh,
I'm my
all
father's
right.
daughter and a
Oh,
piece of
wow.
cheese. And a piece of cheese.
Wait a moment, Tessa. Did you say wine is
I
boring?
find wine
Thank you
boring.
so much for saying
You
that.
have to drink so much before it relaxes you.
Oh, no, never. For me, is
And it's
I live
always
in a different
it's
world.
always a big glass. She likes I don't like sweet drinks. I don't like sweet. That's why I make the rum
Sangria
punch
might
and
be
not
nice
drink it.
too.
I know how to do it.
Sangrias,
Love it.
because it's got the red wine.
Yeah, they taught me how to make it at my dad's distillery. So I know how to make a rum punch.
Hmm.
But I'd rather pour a single malt scotch and have it than
Summery drink.
and then after that
Yes.
have my iced tea. I'm good.
Oh, me, yeah. I love pina colada for
And I think
summertime too,
in
besides
the
my wine.
summer, I love to eat. So in the summer, I could barbecue all day. My husband hated barbecuing, so I did all the barbecue. So that's why
Tessa has, yes, you even have a magic gloves. You can just grab the hot stuff. Right?
yes,
Looks like I forgot starfish. Looks like a starfish, but she's
yeah,
got the
just
magic
grab
glove.
everything. Yeah.
Heat resistant.
So the trick about gardening is that
Yeah.
you can garden and you can cook, and you're outside,
And
right?
it smells nice too, actually, right?
Well,
As you doing like gardening, you can start smell of the. For me, it's like corn.
so
That's all I remember.
well, when you came over, like Theron still talks about barbecuing corn in the husk,
Oh yes,
right?
that was the best corn,
Yeah.
barbecue corn I've
And
ever had.
then we have a certain seasoning you brush on it.
That was so good.
And
That was so
you
good.
have that with a glass of your white wine, red wine, or beer, and it's amazing. And then you can. So I love barbecuing. I
Yeah,
love,
yeah,
and that
yeah.
is so. Then my surroundings have to be nice. The table setting, the covers
Everything
for
is
you.
just like in
So
order,
you
right? Like
have to make. The thing is that it doesn't matter what you have, even if it's very small area, very small
yep.
alone. You can make it amazing, even if you live alone. You
Mm-hmm.
can make your gardening. You're watching my daughter play soccer.
Oh,
Oh,
have a wonderful, wonderful day,
that is
Terry.
great. That I remember those days, Terry. Man, you had to feel all summer long,
That's a
one field or the
summer
other.
memory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
running, soccer, baseball.
Yep.
Oh, track and field.
Yes.
Oh, you've been there. Good luck. It's fun.
Yeah.
Bring a
My
pic.
my pick. Sorry,
I bring
but
a
that
picnic basket. I would prepare a picnic basket again.
yep.
Food. Wherever I am, my siblings say when we were driving through Europe, I'm going in Tessa's car because there's always food and drink in the car. I cannot travel without food and drink. I need to know I can
Yes.
eat when
It's
I'm
very,
hungry.
very, very important.
So
Gotta have it.
so when I went to watch the kids play soccer and all do all the activities, boom, I still have it. The cooler, everything,
Yeah.
and the picnic and cake and sandwiches and sometimes chicken and whatever,
Oh. Yeah,
and
yeah.
throw
Oh
the
my gosh.
blanket out and eat. Now they're allowing them to have wine at the park, so that is going to
No.
be
Where?
amazing. In
Where
Toronto,
you live?
in Toronto, they're allowing you can have. They tried it last summer, so now you can imagine.
I want to go Toronto. I'll go Toronto. I'll go.
You better. I love picnic baskets. Yes, picnicking.
Yes.
And that is another thing too. You don't
That's
want
a
to cook
summertime.
indoors. You don't want to
Summer.
cook because it's too hot. Bring the indoors outdoor. Bring it outside. Bring your picnic basket. Prepare it. Cover. Go to the store. You don't have to sew. Get a checkered piece of fabric,
Mm-hmm.
and that's your thing. And stick something. As you said, when was the last time you did something for the first time? Connect with that feeling again, and you will discover a renewed energy you haven't felt in a while. It's
Yes,
true.
that's so
You know,
true. Yeah, I love it. Thank you,
I
Terry.
walk into the pergola and I go, we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna have ball this summer. We're gonna have fun. I speak to my pergola. I speak to my garden. And I go, I'm so grateful you're blooming. You look fabulous. So the connection, like to go back there.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's just I do same things, and then nothing wrong with talking to your flowers,
Talking to everyone,
pergolas,
to the energy. Like Terry said,
patio chairs. Yes,
go
you
back
gotta
and see
connect.
what you
Yeah.
and see what you did, what and how it made you. Remember I say that once you do something or you're having an experience and it makes you feel good, you have to acknowledge it. Wow, I love how I feel when I do that.
Yes. I
And the
love
minute you
that.
say that, you're going to have a connection to it. So you will remember,
That's a magic word. I love how I feel. That's really good.
yeah, I love how I feel when I did
When I
this. I
do
want to
that.
do it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
That's why we make love so many times.
Really? I didn't see that coming.
No, you didn't, did
It's
you?
something to do
Sunday
with
morning, did you go to
okay.
church?
Okay, is that something to do with summer plan?
All I said
Summer
is that
summer
we
activity?
love how we feel when we hug and we kiss and all of that. So that's
Okay.
why we repeat it over and over again, going looking for the feeling. Sometimes we get it, sometimes we explode higher. So there you go. That's so
Oh
whatever
my
it
gosh.
is. I didn't go there. Terry opened the door and I just walked in.
Terry. Terry, I'm sure Terry just like, that's not what I meant.
Terry knows me better than that. He knows I am. I'm a
Oh
passionate
my.
woman.
Love is love. Yes, love is love.
Love is love. You
I know.
think?
I think Tessa is the only person she can get away with having that disease topic. That
Look at
topic.
what Terry was. Close your eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Comes
come
on
on,
you.
you go. Just, I
Yeah.
can always bring that topic fit into any discussion. It's about loving. Like my
Oh,
memories are fabulous. I live on them. Like Terry,
summer activity.
I do. I
Summer
live
activity.
on these amazing memories. Some activity. I have a lot of fun because I'm doing the garden. I would say to my husband, "Could you pass me the tomato plants?" And he would bring me pepper, celery,
What?
parsley, anything but tomato. He doesn't know what they look like, right? But the
What is
minute the tomatoes are on the tree, he's out there with a basket, breaking them off and eating them. He doesn't know what they look like when they're this high. But
yeah.
when they get like that, and tomatoes, he was out there, or cucumbers, he knows them all. So it used to be fun. I would look at him.
Yes.
And one day he actually was sitting in the garden with me and I was working. And this man looks at me and he says to me, there's a lot of work in the garden this year. I go, what? I look at him, I go, what did you just say?
Yeah.
Oh, there's so much work in the garden this year. I said again, repeat. I said, there's always work in the garden. It was
Did
so
he
funny.
say it actually? He said it twice?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why it just keep popping
Oh,
up.
oh, well, it's good. Let it pop up.
I think
That
celebrating
makes
the
me hot.
topic that you're talking. So
No, but it's the way he looked at me, said, "My, there's a lot of work in the garden this year." And I said, "There's always work in the garden that you love to sit in." And he looked at me like it was the first time he came. Just at that moment, he clicked.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
but he had, I don't think his hand has ever gone in the soil. Never went in the soil. And then he'd come back in after he goes out to smoke and say to me, oh, the fragrance in the garden early this morning was so nice. You could smell the roses. So I look at him and you're smoking out there. But anyway, so then he said to me, I know which rose it is. I go, you do? And then he took me to it. And I said, okay, he did. But the thing is that he had no idea of that. It's a constant, continuous process all through May to November. He has no idea what's going on. He
Yes,
had no
that's
idea.
true. You gotta keep working on your garden, taking care of it all the time to have the garden like you
Well,
have too.
I have a, what do you call that bush, the carpet rose bush that's supposed to be, mine is like a house.
Yeah.
It just is so huge
Taller than me. Taller
on
than
the
me.
front lawn. And people stop to ask me questions about it. And it's eternally blooming. It always blooms,
It's
right?
yeah, it's beautiful. The red, right?
The
Color
red,
is red?
yeah, the
Yes, it's
mostly
red,
red.
yeah.
So that's so it's the joy though. You put the work into it, and somebody who doesn't know you or somebody who is just passing stops to admire it. You're giving the plant a moment to share their joy with somebody
Yep.
else. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yeah.
And maybe that person is not cannot they don't have the area, or they don't know how to grow the rose, or they would like it, so they ask you, where did you buy it, what type of rose is it? Somebody knocked on the door last summer to ask me
Mhm.
about the rose bush.
Yeah. Well, I've asked you once because it's like the ants are starting to come on my rose. What do I do, Tessa? Right? I asked the question and you
Yeah,
answered it too.
you just, when you have a rose bush and you get aphids and all, you don't need a chemical. You just use some dishwashing soap in a bowl of water, dip your
Yep.
finger in it, and
Finger.
just wipe it off, and they will not come
Ah,
back.
I
So
did that. Looks healthy
it
this year though.
does. So
Yes.
that's good.
Thank you
So
so much.
So what else? What did we miss? Because we go
I
crazy. What did we miss?
think we did pretty much more than we're supposed to,
Oh,
right?
we did well.
Yeah,
So
I did
it
well.
was your wardrobe,
And
you,
gardening,
your
yeah,
wardrobe, the gardening, your surroundings,
yeah,
your
accessory,
music, your fun time. you're eating outside. If you have this Swiss barbecue, your
Yeah,
balcony, make
barbecue.
it pleasant. Give it some color.
Yep.
It's just get ready to enjoy the summer.
Yep.
So when you
Oh yeah.
flow into winter in the fall, you can look back and say, "Wow, this summer was beautiful." My Colin,
Yeah.
I think Colin, our friend Colin, she did her roses, I think 2 years or 3 years in a row, and she had never done them. And now she's so excited with her rose bushes that she put, and she loves them. And she's telling me
Oh.
she deadhead them, she did this, and they're so beautiful. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
roses, unfortunately, unless you buy a miniature rose, they cannot grow in a pot. But a miniature rose will grow, but in a pot, but it's miniature, so it still needs sunlight and
Mm-hmm.
all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the things we must remember. Oh, summer is to take care of you. You should go into the summer feeling good. Amma, our friend, does not change her jewelry. That's cool. But we are saying, rather than not just, hi, I'm Kimberly,
Kimberly. Hi,
not change
Tanya.
your jewelry. Bring what you have already out. It's summer, and be out there. There's all kind. Be out. Another thing too, you can watch nature. You
Mm-hmm.
can see the different types. The hummingbird. A hummingbird feeder just needs sweet water. It just needs
You
sugar water.
you have hummingbird coming
Oh,
to your
lots of
garden though.
hummingbirds and butterflies, tons of butterflies. The purple ones, the blue ones, because of the type of plants I have in the garden.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this is why. So even if you have a small space, thanks, Kimberly, make it so that those little creatures come to visit you. They're so nice to have.
Oh yes, yes.
You know,
That's very, very enjoyable too.
yeah,
I love
can
one.
hear the
It
birds chirping
yeah.
and your chimes. You
Oh,
don't have to
they're
have a big
talking.
chime,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
don't have to put it high. If you live in an apartment, just tie it on the rail
Chime.
and
Yep.
let the thing. But clean the feeder often. Yeah, you have to clean the feeder at least every 2 days because
Mm-hmm.
you want them. The nice thing about attracting the hummingbird is that it's not seeds that you're putting. They love the nectar from the flower, so you're giving them a little bit more. So that way,
Oh,
the
okay.
the squirrels will not be looking to get the seeds, right? If you have,
Just like a
and if you have a
butterfly. Just like a
yeah,
butterfly.
yeah.
Yeah.
And if you
Okay.
have my neighbor, we have butterfly bush, and my neighbor shakes the tiny little dots that make a butterfly, the cocoon for the caterpillar. And she has a container of things, fancy little thing, not very fancy,
Hmm.
just it looks quite normal and not extravagant. And she lets them become butterflies, and then she releases them.
Really?
Yeah, the neighbor at the back of me.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So,
Wow. I didn't
and
know you can do those things with butterflies.
well, the raccoons, yeah, but if you put it high enough, they wouldn't get to it. Remember that. And I was talking about the chimes. You can hang your chime from a balcony, not high up. Hang it from the rails, just so you get the sound of it. It's nice.
I love the sound.
It's
Yes,
soothing.
yes. Makes me feel like summery too. The
Yeah,
chime, the sound of
it brings
chime.
it out. It just and it's really good. So
Yes.
so that
So
is
we,
so these are the things we were talking about. Your surroundings for
yeah,
summer.
yes,
So
we
let's
covered
see
up a lot.
who is here with us.
Yes.
So oh, okay. Kimberly, Laura, Marletta, Colleen, Dawn, and Mash Forgiveness. All of you wonderful ladies, and we had so many
Thank you so
visitors.
much.
Thank you. We bring the Sunday self-care and we look for things that will help you and help because we know it has helped us. So
Mm-hmm.
another thing is that don't forget your skincare. All through the summer, we will talk and we will always bring something new, something that we found out,
Mm-hmm.
or something that we are using. So
Mm-hmm.
skincare is part of the summer. The thing of that about it is that, hi Marina, the thing about it is that you have to live a life and you want to present yourself in the mirror. Am I looking how I want to look?
Mm-hmm.
And every
Very
day
important.
you say, ah,
Very, very important. The
yes,
skincare also
your
important too.
skincare.
Yep.
We don't realize our skincare. I always tell you guys are the lady in the subway in New York that had the perfectly made up face that looked amazing.
But
And her hands were looking 10 years older than her. And so
she forgot to
skincare
apply.
is the same cream
Yep.
you put on your face, it's in your
Mm-hmm.
hands. And I ask you to push it on the back of your hands
Yeah,
because they
yeah.
reflect you too. And watch the elbows. If you haven't done the elbows and the sole of your feet and the heel of your feet,
We're gonna arrest you,
yes.
right?
And please avoid wearing flat flip-flops. It's not good for you.
Oh,
No,
I
it's
love
good for you
flip-flops.
little.
I
I know
love
you do,
flip-flops.
but it ruins your posture. It ruins your instep. It's
Oh,
good for a little while, but do not make it a habit because it's
yeah.
something you
Yeah.
just it
I'm
makes
not wearing flip-flop for walking though. I'm just like around my garden, but
yeah.
I love flip-flops.
So if you have a flip flop, don't wait until the flip flop is so thin that you when you walk your feet is touching the concrete. You need to change
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
know.
It's getting very thin. Yes.
Yeah, and if you go to
We'll
the
do that.
park for the summer, if you don't have a garden, take your shoes off. You won't die if a little bit of dog pee gets on your feet. And
All right.
ground your feet on the grass. Sit there and just relax. That helps to ground you and relax you. It takes away all the electricity you accumulate
Mm,
in your body all through winter.
great tips for summer.
And
Enjoying summer.
drink your
Yep.
water, use your face oil, use your face lotion, do what you do, suntan, and put the sleeves on the sleeves to avoid it or whatever you have
Mm,
to do. But
mm.
do not let the weather stop you from
No,
enjoying the winter.
no, no.
Have a
Because it's
wonderful
it's
morning
very
and
important to enjoy summer because we have kind of short summer too. Tessa and I, we live in Canada,
uh-huh,
so gotta enjoy.
go to the Bluffers Beach and dig your feet in the sand. Yeah, all of that
Mm,
is true. If people can do that, wherever there is natural sand. Apparently, grounding comes through concrete. It comes through the sand. Anywhere you are, you
yeah,
can do that.
sounds good.
And don't forget to scrub those
Yep.
heels. Have balls.
Heels. Oh my God, we can talk another
Yeah,
topic too.
that's
Heels
the
and
day.
elbows.
Yep. So, guys, thank you very much
All
for
right.
coming. Have a wonderful Sunday. And we will see you in 2 weeks.
In
But
two
I will be
weeks
back for the morning blessings tomorrow.
with
Thanks,
with
Dawn, Marina, Pavali,
every
Marioletta,
day.
Much
Yep.
Forgiveness, and who else is there? Colleen. Check to see who's there.
And
I
then
can't see it.
tomorrow, everybody, you guys gotta pay attention. Tessa is going from tomorrow. Tessa is gonna wear every day different accessories.
Yes, I'm going to put accessories out and
Yeah,
start wearing them. I might have 10 of them on at the
that's
same
all
time.
right. We like see bling bling. So, all
Yeah.
right.
So
Thank you so much.
thank you guys. Goodbye. Have a great Sunday. Take care.
Yep.
Love you. Bye
Love
bye.
you. Bye.